Alright, so the first session from 7 o'clock to 11 a.m. The first 4 rounds and first 4 hours is over. The Germans are in a good position gathering their forces while the British are still reeling from the initial invasion. We shall see what happens in the second session. Pretty significant, the only British heavy armor on the table just got taken out by the Panzer II. 2 lucky shots, I guess, hit the shot trap in the turret, ricocheted down and blew it up. So that's pretty big. And then the machine gun on the Panzer II took out the rest of the mortar squad. In retaliation, this A-13 marched up the board, shot at the Panzer II-F, damaged it, but did not destroy it. Alright, this is the end of the 5th bound, which does not seem like a lot, but it has taken me probably over 6 hours to play this war game. Unfortunately, I also have a couch to sleep on, and my room does not have a working fan right now, so it's, I wouldn't want to sleep in it anyway. But anyway, you can see here that the fire and maneuver is mostly the British maneuvering around the right flank to try to take out the Germans. However, there will be an anti-tank portion of the weapons company landing, and the Germans maneuvering around the left flank preparing to take out the British trench line. So we shall see what happens. People are not passing their officer reaction test. Well, I hope the British weren't counting too much on their point recce vehicle surviving, because it just got flamethrowered and absolutely demolished. Alright, so the Panzers have tag teamed the Matilda and basically destroyed it. Its crew, if it dies here, is just knocked out, and it can be recovered by the Germans for German usage. So they needed a 6 to hit it, rolled a 6. They needed an 8 to brew it, rolled an 8. Now, all we need to do is roll a 4 or better. I rolled a 1, so no crew casualties, but it still has been damaged twice, and so is brewed. So we're going to roll again. Another 1. Still knocked out, just crew escapes or something. Well, this is the end of the second bound of this second session. Sorry about that. And so far, I have a fan running right now in the background. The Germans have been pushing their armor up. The Carro Veloce CV-35, the little tank right there, managed to successfully shoot and kill 4 Polish volunteers. Everything's out of the boats. That SDK Z-250 is going to reinforce over there. Vickers VIC spotted the infantry squad but did not shoot. Engineers moved up. All of the British tanks are dead. All of them. All they have left are a couple of Vickers lights, which hardly count as tanks, and some armored cars, so they're definitely going to start falling back here. Panzer is moving up, and in this next wave, the final remnants of the German, what's it called? The German weapons company will arrive. I was trying to remember the German name, but so this should look good. Packs moved up and take up anti-tank positions should they need to be used. Round 3 will be a decisive round, I think. Alright, this game has quickly devolved into just a free-for-all, but the Panzers have saved these pioneers. The 38T drove up, knocked out the VIC, and killed the rest of the engineer squad that had assaulted them. After, the Panzer III attempted to shoot, but couldn't make it. The Samoa can still probably knock him out, and probably will, but I think the Panzers are secure now. Well, the Samoa got its revenge by shooting the Panzer 38T at point-blank range. Still anyone's battle, but the Germans are starting to consolidate their gains. And if the brawl over here couldn't continue anymore, now the Panzergrenadiers came up and threw some smoke grenades and some anti-tank grenades into the Samoa. So now the Samoa's crew has been all killed and forced to surrender. So the Germans will be able to use this in future battles as one of their own in their trophy armored vehicle unit. As the battle presses on, I can't help but feel that the Germans have almost entirely won. They still need to consolidate and get some troops over into some of the quadrants they don't yet control. However, by this point in time, the only British troops left are an understrength infantry platoon that will be taking in excess of 100 continuous momentum tests, a 25-pounder that can't shoot, a 2-pounder still running its way off the board, a beaverette, which is basically helpless, and a Humber Mark II. So we're declaring this to be a German victory. For more Operation Sealion campaign content and to never miss a beat with World War Sprue, please like and subscribe. Thank you.